Hello, welcome back to the channel, and here's a VCR that I know you've been waiting for. You've been waiting to see the K mechanism. Well, it's not really just called the K mechanism, but okay, the chassis is called the K mechanism, but this is a very rare Panasonic AG-2550. And it's a commercial. In this VCR was only used for like businesses and all that. So this was a commercial used VCR. So yeah, this was used for like business purposes. It wasn't sold for personal like personal electronics and all that, consumer electronics. But I found this at a Savers in Boston. And the same Savers where I got the Japanese JVC VCR, and like I said, I've been having too much luck there. I've been finding very rare VCRs, and I've been taking a lot of them. And I thought this did not have the K deck. I thought I had like another basic Panasonic, but when I looked inside, I was like, here's what I exactly saw. Well, I thought in my head. Am I on drugs, or am I looking at a K mechanism right now? And that's what it was. It's a K mechanism, and I had to take it. And I'm like, oh, wait till Mr. Manuscope hears about this. He loves the K mechanism. That's his favorite mechanism of all VCRs. I have no idea why, but for some reason he loves it. That's his favorite. But I have other. But this is not one of my favorites, to be honest with you. I mean, I like this one. It's very cool, but there's other ones that I really like or wish to have. It's a hi-fi stereo VCR, 4-head hi-fi, SQPB, so it can play back VHS tapes, but it cannot record them. I labeled it on the front because there was nothing written on the front of the VCR on the VCR door, which is pretty unusual. Most of the time there is, and so I decided to use my label maker and put K mechanism, so just because I wanted to. It has all like basic VCR functions, and I don't know why this VCR is was made for commercial use only, but this has like almost the exact this has like everything that a regular consumer VCR would. I don't see any difference. There's record there and all that. And well, here's something. Oh yeah, on the Panasonic VCRs, plastic could just be will get very brittle over time. So this thing came off. This metal plate came off because there was a plastic tab holding it. But I put some super glue on these both sides. Does not interfere with the loading. So, and it was on there pretty well. I have to be very careful when handling this one. So, we'll get to the mechanism soon. I just want to show you the back, if I can somehow get to the back. Okay. See, commercial use only. Well, it's actually an AG-2550P. And the difference, and here's the difference. It uses a different kind of plug adapter. Well, let me unplug it. So this uses a plug like you see on like it would use on a regular like computer, not like a laptop or anything, but a computer. The same plug, yeah, the same plug you would see for a computer. So I'm gonna plug this back in. Now let's take a look at the inside. I'm gonna turn my torch on my. Well, it's not called torch, but yeah, it is called torch on my phone. But I'm turning it on so I can navigate better. Okay, so this is the K mechanism, and I had to do some repairs on it. No belts were slipping. In fact, this VCR, this mechanism, does not use any rubber belts whatsoever. There is a tooth belt on the bottom that you can adjust to tighten, but of course that's okay. But what I had to do was the loading motor down there, you can't really see it, but you can see like the bottom of it. That worm gear, well, that worm gear is fine, but the thing that holds the worm gear was split, so I had to super glue it onto the motor shaft, making sure it doesn't go in the bearings. So yeah, I super glued that. Then I put the worm gear back on, and then now it works like a charm. And when you, in the problem, how the problem works, well, not how the problem works, but the problem was basically similar to a belt slipping, but there was no belts, but the shaft was turning, but that plastic piece was not. So I had to like I said, I had to super glue that into place. So yeah, here's the K mechanism. Very nice. I like it, especially since it's a hi-fi machine. There are some K-deck mechanisms where you can partially see the bottom side, but on this one you cannot. But it's a pretty nice mechanism and all. But there are videos where K mechanisms on the bottom side, with the bottom side exposed, well, partially. So go look some of those up if you want to see that. So I just did the usual. I did some greasing and all that. I lubricated parts. I cleaned the head drum. All works fine with no issue at all. And here's the difference between mine and Mr. Magnetoscope. So not only the look, but on this one, the display works, and it uses military time. It doesn't use 12 hours. It uses military time, and I'm good with that. I'm pretty good with that. And every other country in the world uses military time except for us for some reason. I would like to know why. I would like to know why we use 12 hours and the rest of the country, the rest of the world uses military time. I mean, it's kind of weird, don't you think? So yeah, enough with all the talk. Let's put a tape in. And we'll just zoom out a bit. Play. Yeah, my tape is a little damaged. Forward search a little bit. There we go. It's making sort of weird rubbing sound. I don't really remember hearing that. We put reverse search. Maybe that's how it's supposed to sound. Oh, it's not doing it anymore. Let's press stop. Forward search. I mean, fast forward. And it fast forwards at reasonable good speed. And this one also has a counter as well. Channel 69. I did not put that there. Alright, now we'll hit rewind. Usually a jog shuttle control for it. That works well. Stop it. And now we will eject. Just like that. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna hold on, let me show you more of the K deck. I have never had a K deck on my channel before, so I might as well show you the whole entire mechanism in action. Oops. Pretty nice. And the idler is underneath there. Okay, now that's just great. Okay, so let me just point. The idler is just beneath that metal plate. Well, not metal plate, but the metal thing right there. So yeah. Now I'm gonna hook up this VCR to my TV and show you the picture quality. Oh my god, this has a very good picture. Let me just go hook it up real quick. Alright, VCR is connected to my TV. Now let's press play. And the picture is outstanding. So, yeah, I don't know why, but these should have been sold for personal use as well. I mean, the picture is, like, outstanding. No wonder why it says Super 4 head on there. I can do frame search or no? Oh, I have to press pause to do frame search on this jog shuttle. Or not. So yeah, it's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit the bell icon if you're new, and always, be kind, rewind.